The Nintendo Switch 2
Sucks big f***ing dick.
Let's take a look at some features of Nintendo Switch 2. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
Whoa, holy sh**. 120 FPS on the menu screen? Well, let's be fucking honest here. Even Pokemon Legends Arceus wouldn't run 90 FPS in that steaming pile of shit, let alone 120. And I'll tell you the truth, only the few selected games that can run 120 FPS would most likely be those 2D indie games or those 3D games that uses 2015 graphics. Not much, but not gonna lie, it would have been cool if they used OLED screen instead.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse.
Holy sh**, that's actually good. Imagine playing CSGO in that thing.
It has a built-in microphone,
I just really hope it's available for Pokemon Unite. I wanna talk to my teammates, dude.
so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Finally, my Switch 2 and my chargers can finally have a threesome. Not gonna lie, but from everything that we heard so far, Nintendo Switch 2 is looking pretty solid. You can finally have 4K resolution only on selected games and 120 FPS. Whoa, that's kinda cool. And I mean, yes, $450. And you have a paid tech demo. Oh my god, that's just messed up, but hey. Who else but Nintendo? Heard about Mario Kart costing $80? That's crazy too. And talk about the online features. I mean, you would only play Mario Kart online, right? Well, there's gonna be online subscription services. You will have to subscribe so you could play online. Putting an online feature behind a paywall is still kinda f***ed up to me, but I've heard Xbox and PlayStation have some of their games free to access online features like Fortnite and shit. So that's f***ed up, but it's not like I'm gonna buy the Switch anyways. I'm just gonna wait for new emulators to come in, then pirate the hell out of this shit. Just kidding, don't pirate anything, guys. I was just joking. I would never. Nintendo, please don't sue me. I'm a very good boy. And also, some news stated that if you did something that fits unauthorized use, something like maybe modding your Nintendo Switch 2, some stuff, would get your Nintendo Switch 2 banned, meaning they break your console. Well, Nintendo did this to prevent any more unwanted piracy and just tampering on their fucking shit. Well, let's say the console itself doesn't really have much creativity into it. It's just Nintendo Switch plastered with better specs, bigger screen, more features, and an upgraded game library, and that's it. And the thing about Nintendo is they just keep their games just by themselves. Unlike Microsoft and PlayStation, who have been releasing some of their game exclusives onto PC now, but Nintendo, no, they're not gonna do that. Keeping most of their IPs like Mario, Pokemon, Legend of Zelda, and Animal Crossing exclusive to their consoles is one of the things keeping their consoles competitive, let's be honest. Also, Nintendo really just I'm not sure if they just can't listen to their fans, right? They're not with the fans. They just keep doing the most absurd ever. You know the Joy-Con drift issue back in the day? They just don't acknowledge it. It's this broken. This broken. I mean, yeah. It's all in your head, bro. No, don't stop. Also, they just really hate the fans. You know, they made a mod for Super Smash Bros. Melee. They just fucking shut down that thing, threatening a lawsuit. It's so unnecessary. So fans making fan-made projects and mods about their game, they're just gonna do their best to just shut that up for no apparent reason. Just because it's infringement of their property or something. I don't know, I'm not gonna get into the legal stuff. Despite all that, Nintendo is still gonna win. It's a billion-dollar company. What can you do, right? I mean, even if we all hate Nintendo, there's really nothing much we could do, man. They're just gonna keep releasing the same shit. We complain, they ignore us. Maybe if they listen a bit, then that's just how they are, man. You just can't do anything about it. That's Nintendo, dude. So anyways, let's stop talking trash about Nintendo and actually talk about Nintendo Switch 2. We already know about the $450 price tag. It's not even counting the upcoming tariffs that would apply, and them having the urge to make you pay for their tech demo is just too greedy and cruel, man. And not to mention, they also have competitors on the handheld gaming scene with arguably better specs and more flexibility. Not only being able to access more game libraries, you can also use them them for other things than just gaming because it's running on Windows. You think the price tag is just too similar, but when you compare everything you would have to spend from online subscription, the price of Nintendo games, I mean comparing from Steam of course, would cost a fortune. And amounting everything you have to spend just to play Nintendo games is just absurd, man. But Ronzel, I've seen geeks collecting old retro games that cost thousands of dollars and I don't see them complaining. Man, shut the fuck up. Collecting old video games and digital games isn't really the same thing. When cartridge games get old, they get more expensive because they have limited physical copies. Unlike newer digital games where you could just pay then download. Having limited copies would of course be more valuable over time, unlike digital ones that gets massive discount years after release. But yeah, most of the complaints were about its expensive price tag, terrible battery, and the paid tech demo and the trash name. And also, because it's Nintendo, in the process of everything, they sued somebody. Nintendo filed a lawsuit against Genki, a gaming accessories company, over alleged misrepresentation and leading claims about the Nintendo Switch 2. The controversy started when Genki promoted accessories for the unreleased console, claiming they had gained unauthorized access to a genuine Switch 2. However, they later contradicted themselves by saying they had never gained access but still maintained their accessories were compatible. At CES 2025, Genki showcased a 3D printed mock-ups and video renders of Switch 2, implying their insider knowledge. Then Nintendo quickly issued a statement denying Genki's claims and later sued them for false advertising, trademark infringement, and unfair competition. I mean, I don't know. That was just some random article I read, and anyways, there's some equally good things about the Nintendo Switch 2. To be honest, it's the large screen with 1080p resolution, 4K docked mode, and the higher frame rate, 120 FPS, the bigger storage, and many more. So overall, I don't know, I'm still not buying it. It's expensive and it's fucking Anyways, yeah, that's all about it. And if you like this video, then like the video and subscribe if you want to see me complain about video game companies. Bye.